Welcome back to our Blue Z Water channel. Today I'd just like to go over one of our products on our website and how it works in integration with our detox program. Detox is one little piece of what we teach, but it's obviously a very vital piece, and we really want you to have the biggest picture possible. For those of you who have, just hammered away for years and years, pathogens, candida, Lyme disease, whatever, this is a critical program to understand. So today we're going to talk about Energy Enzyme Blend and how it integrates into our detox program, and we're going to show you where to go to see our whole detox program. So I'm going to start first of all with Energy Enzyme Blend. Okay, so this is our Energy Enzyme Blend. It says digestive distress and daily cleanse. So this is both a long-term product and a short-term feel-good product. If you have food poisoning or diarrhea or any digestive distress symptoms, this can bring relief pretty quickly. Acid reflux, you might need to repeat for severe digestive issues. You have to repeat often up front. Of course, I would recommend this in conjunction with our entire program. So this is a critical tool in our detox program. So its forte is once it's in the colon, it'll soak up. Let's say you have gotten some food poisoning, it'll absorb and soak up a lot of the toxins that are being excreted. It'll knock out bacteria vis-a-vis our essential oil mix. So it's both a filter, an antimicrobial, and also it's just excellent at killing parasites. It will literally destroy physical parasites. In addition to that, it'll pick up on metals and chemicals. It's called chelation therapy. So it'll grab up heavy metals, chemicals. So it also, in a sense, acts like fiber in that not only does it absorb toxins in the colon, but it can also help sweep along, much like fiber, sweep along and move things out. So it has got that colon kind of scrub effect. Now I would use that in conjunction with something like chia seeds or flax seeds as a secondary sweep. Now the Blue Z water is our primary detox product. I always say to people, the colon is by far the greatest challenge, and you're doing double duty when you buy this product. You're actually supporting additional emphasis, as I say, on the colon. So this is the type of product you might use for 3 to 6 months more intensively until the colon gets really straightened out, and then use as needed. If you eat bad, go out to eat, whatever. Always good to have on hand once you do that initial job of deep colon cleanse. Anybody starting off with Blue Z water and you haven't done any major cleansing, please get this product. That's why it's on the site. This is a 1-2 punch for detox. Alrighty, so just briefly, I want to just now go to the entire program. So we have here our antimicrobial playlist. Okay. We even have an overview to make it easy, kind of going, and honestly, if you watch this, and these 3 videos, this gives you the whole program. Now let's start off with number 3 here, George Wiseman, Restore Healthy Gut Flora and Reduce Gut Inflammation. Just real briefly, why is this important? Because when you drink this Brown's Gas water, it literally helps profoundly grow back gut flora. Gut immunity means you have an abundance of healthy gut flora. The end goal in any colon program is to get back wonderful, good gut flora. Now, anyone who studied colon health, and I've studied it way, way back, I can give you 10 versions of colon health. The end game is healthy, good gut flora. How you get there and why you believe the flora is compromised is a whole nother ball of wax. But I will tell you, if you drink for about 6 months 2 quarts of water of this Brown's Gas, you will literally, even if you have a pipsqueak of flora in your colon, grow it back. Now this takes time. Now you want to support the foundational regrowth of good gut flora with this antimicrobial program. Total Body Cleanse describes the beginning of the program, which is a combination of our bluesy water and doing a vibration machine. So please just watch this video. These are the kind of step 1 and 2. On our store, we sell bluesy water, vibration machines, and the energy enzyme blend. So the energy enzyme blend kind of doubles up with the bluesy water, like we said, with emphasis on the colon. And you can add that in as your sort of foundational supplement along with this grounds gas water. Now, antimicrobial program is really for those of you who are plagued and never can get rid of microbes. So this goes into the big guns for knocking out pathogens. You have to have these foundations in place. This is consistent. You'll get better and better. You will support this program, or actually this program supports this. If you do the antimicrobial program along with this grounds gas water, what will happen is you'll be building the foundational floor, which is your ultimate #1 defense. But you're really going to have to go after the bad guys who've been around for a long time and assist in knocking them out until these good guys can get a foothold again. You're feeding the good guys, basically. They're like starving troops. And the grounds gas is like their mana. And then once they become abundant, they go to work and they provide incredible defense for pathogens. And then they help double up with knocking out what's been in there a long time. So this is going to war with the microbes. This is like basically your classical, new style classical detox. And it's vital that you watch this video. So this video, I'm going to go in real quick, includes, first of all, the bluesy water, the energy enzyme blend, the vibration therapy. That's the foundation. Now, if you're really low level and you're pretty strong to begin with, that might be enough. But generally, this is for people who really have been battling for a long time. You add a medical ozone therapy at home. This is the #1 linchpin antimicrobial program. This is affordable. It's $500. You actually have your own medical home ozone clinic. Ozone is like the king of oxygen therapy. The bluesy boost is almost like the queen of oxygen therapy. So you have to put all this together, and we explain this, over and over again in all our teachings. Why move the energy body? And again, I just want to give a simple analogy. If you think of a swamp and a mountain stream, the only difference is one doesn't move and the other is vitally moving. We're in a stagnant body. We're very swamp-like. We have to create movement. So yes, if you're young, you go out for a 10-mile run, you're going to be pretty clean. If you're older, these tools like rebounders and vibration machines create, much like an agitator and washing machine, they agitate and move every cell in your body, which is vital for detoxification. It's such a simple concept and it eludes virtually everyone. Okay, now, the essential oils are antimicrobial, the ozone, the king of antimicrobials, the bluesy boost antimicrobial. These are things you're putting in the body. The grounds gas water is not antimicrobial per se, but it feeds the good gut flora, which in the long haul are massively important for keeping pathogens at bay. People with healthy flora rarely get sick, and they have great bowel activity. So if you're getting sick a lot and you have, there's one thing to have aggravated bowel activity. If you have really healthy bowel movements 3 times a day, chances are your flora is in good shape. If you have a lot of diarrhea and things like that, that's not healthy bowel activity. Okay, so anyhow, please watch the antimicrobial program video, this video. You can watch this video explaining the bluesy water and the vibration machine. And we're just going to give you a couple other things. Anybody who calls me, I send them a copy of this chart. So I just want, and really this needs to be this needs a few amendments. So in addition to the we have here detoxification antimicrobial program. So we have the bluesy water in here, which includes the bluesy boost. We have the ozone therapy. We don't have essential oil, so that's kind of an add-on. But these are the sort of key core therapies that have an enormous reach. So to add to, we just want to add one more thing, which is what's called the homeopathic protocol. This is Dr. Lebecki's protocol. It's a way to globally go after pathogens. I please take this with a grain of salt, and in no way just do this standalone. Integrate it with the entire program. It's a piece. It's a good piece, especially since this falls under the category of subtle energy medicine. And those of you who understand or work with homeopathy, I think would appreciate this. Otherwise, you'll have to Google homeopathy. There's one more piece that I have a prototype of. It's extraordinary. It goes side by side with the ozone, and it actually comes from a Russian doctor who's also an engineer and an amazing inventor. And it's called the Biofield. And this is an incredibly strong electrical field that envelops the whole body and is amazing on pathogens. And that should be out in the near future. I've used it. It's very, very impressive. Anybody who's already doing medical ozone therapy, this is a must therapy. And basically, you're going to have a 1-2 powerhouse punch. Literally, it's hard to say which is stronger. Together, it's amazing. So also the biofield works in some ways like PMF. It helps open up pathways. It's very important not to you know, the microcirculation, the nerve flow, all this stuff, which the Chinese call key stagnation, is critical to, you know, the blockage of the lymph, the blockage of circulation. This is an ongoing piece of work and whole nother area that we could do a whole hours and hours upon. The Chinese call it key stagnation. Some people call it microcirculation. Other people call it nerve stagnation, you know, lymph stagnation. It falls under many, many subtitles. Once again, please take a look at our energy enzyme blend. If you're buying Blue Z Water, please purchase this product. We do have some, look at our sales page. We run specials on various products, various combinations. And I think we have a sale going on this product. I've been using this for years and years and years. I actually developed it after working with some pretty challenged Crohn's and colitis people. And again, I've studied so many versions of colon health. I encourage you to review this video, watch it again, go through every part we just discussed, go through those core 3 videos in the antimicrobial program, and you can contact me, Andrew at Blue Z Water, if you want to do a consult. This, you know, after 30, 40 years of doing this, I've always looked for more deeper approaches. We have videos on how the subconscious mind plays memories in the colon. This is a whole nother category, consciousness. Something to consider. In Chinese medicine, the colon represents grief. So do the lungs. So we carry very, very deep, subtle memories, very, very confusing to many people that understand this. They don't know what's going on. What did I do? We just play these very deep memories in our consciousness. It's not anyone's fault. In the Chinese system, if it's more grief-oriented, it's the colon. Now, why is this important for doing this work? Because anytime you have a memory that triggers grief, let's say, there's a constriction or a blockage, you can go to a doctor and they can do 1,000 things, and if you get to one core memory and release it, your whole gut can relax. So subconscious constriction response in the body, please. I would almost say write that 100 times on the blackboard. Subconscious causing constriction in the body. If it's the colon, it's grief. It's down the liver meridian, it's anger, frustration. If it's the spleen, stomach, pancreas, it's worry, thinking, and you can't stop your thinking. If it's the lungs, it's grief. If it's down your kidney line, it's fear. This is a very profound foundational piece. In our tools chart, this is what we have here. Subconscious trauma memories expressing through the energy body, which causes the constriction, which causes the disease. Alrighty, so please review those videos. These are key foundational synergies. Look at the antimicrobial program, and then look at the drinking the Brown's gas to build gut immunity, and stay patient, and then contact me to do a consult. So if you're really starting from ground zero, you really have to understand what it's like to go through healing reactions and how to basically temper those healing reactions. part of this program is the ability, when you get a detox reaction, to handle it way better. So we'd be happy to do a consult and guide you in this process. Thank you so much.